Hi everyone, my name is Capriana Jong and I'm one of the co-founders of Masquerade, a group that helps sew masks and other things for non-essential workers at hospitals nearby. And today I'm here to show you how to make a super easy mask if you have some sewing experience that can be used if you go out and about and are in closer contact with people. So the mask starts out with 2 pieces of fabric, and you want to use preferably cotton. So you're gonna cut a 9 by 12 inch square. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna pin together right sides together. So there's a right and a wrong side to fabric, and you wanna put the right sides together. And I've pinned my kind of pillow shape here, and you're gonna wanna start sewing here all the way around the perimeter and end, leaving a bit of space, and make sure you backstitch at both beginning and end. So after you've sewn that, it's gonna look like this. And then what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna turn it inside out. So you're gonna do that. And you're gonna pull out your edges with pins, and it should resemble kind of a pillow shape. So after turning it inside out, it should look like this. You will have a small opening on this side, but what we're gonna do is we're going to top stitch over it. You can see the stitching better on this side. And that'll not only keep it flat, but that'll also close that opening. So after top stitching, we are going to fold it, and it's going to be folded the long side with the short side that's gonna be across your mouth like this. So I like to do about 3 folds. So it looks like something like this in the end. And then you're gonna wanna pin it. And while you're doing this, you also wanna pin in either your elastic or your ties. So I like to use 1/4 of an inch elastic. And if you use elastic, you're gonna wanna cut about 7 inches of it. However, if you don't have elastic, you can also make ties out of the same or similar fabric. And for ties, you're gonna want 4 of them that are about 13 to 16 inches. And if you do ties, you're gonna put them at the top and bottom like this when you pin in. However, if you do elastic, you're gonna make loops to go around your ear, and so you're gonna pin on both sides like this. But it's also important to note that if you don't know how to make ties, or if you don't have enough fabric, you can also use shoelaces or ribbon, anything that you have that could work. You can just get creative with it. So after I put in my elastic, I'm just gonna pin these in to the top and bottom-ish of the sides. And then what we're gonna do next is sew. Okay, so now we're gonna sew the pleats and the elastic in. So I'm gonna start, make sure you backstitch. And some of these can get a little bit thick, so you might have to help your sewing machine along. And take out this pin. Right now I'm over an elastic, and so I'm gonna make sure that I stitch over that a couple times, make sure it stays in place. And over another elastic. Stitch over that and finish, backstitch. And that's it. As you can see, this is our finished mask. Something else I wanted to note was that I used 2 different types of fabric, and that's just to help you know what is on the inside and what is on the outside, so you can be aware of that when you're using your mask. These are fully washable in the laundry, so you can reuse them and wear them again. Make sure you wash them after each use. Something else to note is that if this is too big for your face, you can either make it shorter or you can shorten the elastic. Something else to note is that there are other patterns out there, such as this one with elastic, and this is a good example of how to do the ties. It's very similar to the other pattern as well.